We got to put him down.
I actually caused a ruckus. Well, not a ruckus, but I got up with some guy's ass yesterday in Home Depot.
You fucked a guy at Home Depot?
No, I didn't fuck a guy at Home Depot. I got up in the tool rental. I got up in the rental guy's ass, dude.
Fuck the rental. Why'd you fuck a guy?
I didn't fuck a guy. I just fucking gave him a what for.
You sure that wasn't a Homo Depot? Oh! I just moved to New York.
No, I go in there. I went in there to rent a power washer, and this guy was. I was like, I need 50 feet of extra hose because I got to do my roof.
Oh man, this is the best start to a porno ever.
Yeah, dude. I was like, I need
more hose.
I need more hose. I'm on a roof, and the guy. But it's like, I don't expect people. There's like a weird thing about like customer service stuff. They don't smile. It's like, ugh, horrible. It's like, well, it's kind of weird that you expect them to smile and be happy towards you all the time. But also, there's like when people are just total fucking assholes in those jobs, it does kind of piss me off. So I was like going in to rent a power washer. I'm like, hey, I need a power washer. He goes, okay. I'm like, all right. I'm like, where are they at? He goes, over there. Just like the whole time. Like, it won't say another. And dude, so I'm like, and it's him and another guy. So I'm like, all right, this guy's a jerk off, whatever. So I'm like, yo, I need more hose, man. And he's like, we don't have hose. I'm like, he said, we don't rent hose. I'm like, all right, well, I got to buy it. He goes,
sounds like a white guy.
Black dude. Old black dude.
I'm kidding. I knew it was. I 1,000,000% knew that was clearly a black dude.
Because it was funny because it was an old black dude and it was an old white guy. And the old white guy was standing behind him the whole time like he was just too like meek to say anything. Because I'm looking at both of them like, what the fuck are you? And then so I'm in there. He's doing that shit. Being like, okay. I can't help you then.
That's the
okay.
face. That's the face.
Yeah,
Remember the time I tried to explain
know.
to you the default black face?
Yeah.
It's that. It's the eyebrows raised just like.
I know. I've seen it before.
I don't have hose.
Yeah, he was hitting me with that. He goes, I don't do that.
Like, what's up? He's like, over there.
Dude, he's
like,
fucking.
God damn it.
So he's doing this shit to me.
Where's Teddy Hansen when you need him? You need Teddy Hansen to come square up with him.
So I'm sitting there. I'm like, all right, man. I was like, I'll just go buy 2 hoses and I'll hook them up. I come. He doesn't say anything about that. I come back with the 2 hoses. I'm like, all right, man. What you doing with them hoses? You're not getting any pressure now. I'm like, dude, what are you talking about? I'm like, I'm like, and I was like, I've hooked up 4 hoses to a power washer. He goes, you telling me? I'm like, are you saying? He goes, you're telling me then. And like all this shit, it was so fucking annoying. So finally, I was like, you know what, man? I was like, your fucking attitude sucks.
Oh,
I said this to this old man. I'm like, your fucking attitude sucks, and I don't want to deal with your bullshit. Fuck off. And I went outside. I had enough, dude. I was pissed off. I'm on fucking Lions Mane, dude. I can't deal with
You
this
were on
shit.
Lions Mane during this?
Yeah, it came out, dude. So then I'm like, but then I go out, and I'm thinking, because he got in my head, I'm like, does he know something about power washers that I don't? And I'm like...
That's the Lions Mane coming in.
Yeah.
That's where normally you're so fucking masculine and aggressive.
Exactly.
That initial fucking, that was the old you.
Yep.
Coming out and being like, dude, suck my dick, fuck you.
Well,
and you get outside and the Lions Mane kicks in. And you're like, maybe there's something more to life that I'm not thinking about right now.
Exactly.
Maybe I'm not being as open as I need to be.
I hit the next level, exactly.
Yes.
Well, kind of. I more so planned like vengeance. So I was like...
So you plotted vengeance.
Yeah, so I was just kind of like... I call my boy Spud, and I'm like, yo, bro. Because he knows a lot about painting and shit. So I'm like... Asked him about power washer. He goes, no, you're totally fine. I'm like, I knew I was fine. And Spud goes, where are you at, the Home Depot? And I'm like, yeah. He goes, what, do you have problems with the old black dude down there? I go, yeah. He goes, yo, fuck that guy. Spud knows him. I said, Spud, I'm going to go fucking avenge you. Because he wouldn't give him...
Wait, is this turning into like a crime here?
No, fuck no.
All right. No. I know you got a lot of rope.
Oh, please, dude.
You're calling up your other white boys that are workers, and you're like, you talk about that old black dude down at Home Depot giving you trouble? I'm fucking sick of his shit too, dude. Good Lord.
No, but this guy's a fucking asshole, dude. He's a total fucking dick. So I go back in.
I can't believe you went back in. I'm waiting
I
the
go
whole time
back
to see if
in,
you went
dude.
back in.
I
This
go-
is insane that you went back
Dude,
in. Holy shit.
back
dude.
in,
What
and-
the fuck?
he's all quiet. We're both kind of quiet. We're both sitting there. He's like, what do you need, 2,500? I'm like, yeah, man. I'm like, by the way, you have no idea what the fuck you're talking about. I can put 5 hoses on this thing. I'll get tons of pressure. He's like, well, and then I look to see if my hoses match up. And I'm like, dude, these are ball bearing fittings. I have like the screw on. I'm like, if you just told me the hoses wouldn't match, I wouldn't have bought them. Why the fuck didn't you tell me that? He goes, I tried it. I'm like, dude, fuck you. You were saying I didn't have enough pressure. He goes, well, and he starts talking his shit. And then finally I'm like, because I couldn't rent it from there anyway because I didn't have the right stuff. And he just wasted my time by doing that shit by not being like, what do you need to do? Okay, and like, you know,
Yeah.
I don't know.
Not doing his fucking job.
Exactly. So I'm like, dude. So then as I'm walking out, he said something, I forget what it was, and I'm like, bro, look.
Jive ass motherfucker.
No. He said something to me like, well, if you would listen, I'm like, dude, how about you stand on that side of the counter with your little apron? I work with the tools. You just roll them out the cars, dude. You don't know what the fuck you're talking about. So don't go try giving people advice. Dude, got this fucking ass.
Damn.
I'm just saying, it's like, dude, why would you talk about power washers like you know what you're talking about it? I was like, if you've used one, you would know you're wrong.
You hit him with that blue collar shit talk, dude.
Yeah,
You're
exactly.
Like, I use my fucking
Exactly.
hands.
I was like, bro,
I use the tools.
I was like, bro,
Jesus.
I use tools. I don't know shit about tools, dude. I'm like, I know a little bit. I'm so a good lawnmower can mystify me. If it doesn't start with a pull, I'm like, I got to squeeze the gas thing. Yeah, but so I'm talking shit, dude. I'm like, dude, I use the tools, bro. I know what I'm talking about. You stand on that side of the counter and roll them out the cars, whatever the fuck you do. Don't give people advice on this shit. All you did was wait. He wasted an hour of my day just by being an asshole. That's the construction world, dude. That's just, that's what you got to tell people, fuck you.
I bet he runs that play like 7 times a day. I bet he knows that that's how that goes. That like he can waste an hour of some guy's day and like that might be why he works that job.
What, he's just a time waster?
No, just to troll people. Yeah, to be a fucking shithead.
No, he's a fucking asshole. He's not a time. He's a fucking asshole. He's not trolling
He's an old
anyone.
man who's bored.
He's a fucking asshole.
He was really good at it, is what I'm saying.
He's surrounded by god contractors all day, dude, and he's just a tool boy.
Yeah.
You just call him a boy?
Holy shit.
You stop
I
it,
live in
dude.
New York now, dude.
Thank you. I was going to ask.
Jesus Christ. Yeah, I
Dude,
just moved
I'm
up to
in
Astoria.
I'm in like a
J-Pit?
Kanye
No, N train, right off the
futuristic.
end stop.
Wow, interesting.
I mean, me and Kanye, we're in like the future, dude. We're not this whole race game you're playing. We're just like, it's tough. We're just creative geniuses, dude. It's like, it's annoying.
Yeah, so